Hey, welcome to Uniquely Creations. This is a video of showing you how to make custom earrings. Machine, if you have a silhouette, that will work as well. So here, right here, I'm showing you where I have cut out the bottom piece. This is called the shadow. I have 6 layers. You can do however many layers you want. I decided to do 6 because I know for thickness, for me, that has worked really well. So right now I'm using Mod Podge, where I'm going to cover the entire image. So you don't have to use a lot. You can use very little, because you don't want it to be gunky and then it doesn't dry. So with that, you just cover the whole piece of this is glitter cardstock. And the setting I used for this as well was just light cardstock because this one is not the heavy one. Here, as you see, I'm covering the entire glitter image. So I'm going to cover it with the Mod Podge glue. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to do this for each layer. So right now I have 6 layers. So as you can see right now, I'm showing you the other part of glitter cardstock and I'm putting it on top of that. So you want to make sure that it is correctly on top of each other and press on it firmly so it lays flat. I always turn it around to the back because I want to make sure that it's really put together and that you don't have one of the layer, more up than the other one. So as you can see, I'm adding the Mod Podge. So this is pretty much what you will continue to do for each layer. I have 6 layers, and you also will put it on the top layer as well if you are wondering. So right here, as you see, I am putting the book on top of the image layer because I wanted to stay flat, because sometimes when you would use the Mod Podge glue, it can tend to fold up and be like more curvy than straight. So I usually sit that on there for about 2 to 3 minutes. I know some people do 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but for me, I never had to use that much time. So I pretty much just put it on there and then press firmly on it because I just want to make sure it stays flat. So I will recommend this. If you are doing these, please do that because it really has helped me and has made it different from my past failed mistakes. Okay, so right here, the glue has dried entirely on the top layer. So I'm adding more Mod Podge. Now, this is where you are going to actually put the word that you cut out. So right here, I have Gigi. This is the red cardstock that you see in the beginning of the video. So you press it on the glitter cardstock. This is the regular cardstock. So as you press it, you want to make sure you don't have any extra chunky glue. So just how those are the tweezers that I use. So the tweezers really come in handy when you are putting the words. You want to make sure they are correctly on top of each other. So actually right here, these are the dots that I have for the eyes. I left them on the board just because I didn't want to lose them. So as you see right there, I'm putting them on top of the eye. Sometimes you may have to, work with it and see, where to put them, how to angle them, and that's okay. But just make sure that you get the little dots. Don't forget those because those make a difference in your images as well. So right there, you just make sure, so those are the tweezers with the Cricut utensils. It's easy to move them around and put them in the right spot that they need to be put. I cannot talk. That they need to be formatted in, basically. So for this, you will start again to, I wanted to show you this. So this is what it looks like. So I know, right? You're looking at this like, wow, how's this all made out of paper? That was my first thought too. So yeah, sorry, made a mistake there. But anyway, that's okay. You just make sure you Mod Podge the whole image. Like I said, with the shadow glitter, you do not want to put a lot of glue because right here, this is the second part, and then the third part is the final. This is where you want to make sure it dries. You don't want to put a lot of glue because, like I said, Mod Podge, it dries clear. But if you gunk it up on there, it will actually be white and it'll mess up your whole earring, your whole image, or whatever you're going to do. So yeah, so just use those tweezers. Sometimes it can be difficult, but you just want to make sure everything is right and on the same track. So this is the beauty of it all. We have the red glitter cardstock. You do not want to use all your glitter cardstock. So I had the regular cardstock. You use that, and then you may use 2 pieces to glitter cardstock, because I'm telling you, you do not want to use all your glitter cardstock. Okay, guys, we have made it to step 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is amazing. So, right here, I'm showing you how the UV resin, you can use UV resin or you can use epoxy. You can get the UV resin off of Amazon. That's where I got mine off of. Or epoxy, they have it at Michael's, Joann's, or you can also get it off of Amazon. Whichever way you decide to go, that's okay. But anyway, as you see, I'm using a toothpick. I did use a toothbrush before and it smeared and I didn't like the way it was. So this is the UV resin I got. I got the green kind, the hard clear coat. And as you see, I'm going around the edges. I'm going in between the letters because I want to make sure everything is coated with this, because this is how you get the thickness and the durability of your image. So right there, as you see, so now I'm not smearing it, but I'm pretty much making sure that it hits every edge, all between the letters. So that's pretty much what you do. So after you do this, you just smear it around, and you want to make sure you get in between the letters. And I also put some on top of the glitter letters, and then, also do the same thing as what you see right now. This is the UV lamp you use, and I would say use it for 8 minutes to make sure it's dry. So right here, I want to show you the image. This is how it looks when it comes out the UV lamp. Like I said, use it. I do mine for 8 minutes. And also I put glitter cardstock on the back of it, and make sure you coat that as well. So here's the finishing product. Here are the images that I've created, the custom earrings GG. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you, Uniquely Creations. So thank you for following me, and these are my social media links listed below, so make sure to subscribe and follow. And thank you once again for watching Uniquely Creations tutorial on how to make custom earrings. Thank you.